Hello, Fred Gar here. I want to welcome all the members of the Secret Silver Stacking Society. In this video, I want to talk about a unique idea, and that idea is how to end poverty. So, my thing is, I try to put my money when I get it into things that I believe promote something positive. Now, there's a lot of small businesses that come up with products that might be a little bit expensive, but they're the same products that the big conglomerates put out. And the reason I try to go small business, even if it's a little bit more expensive, is because I think small businesses, for one, employ the most employees overall if you compare them to the conglomerates that have employees. For two, I believe that small businesses, especially ones by minorities, are something that a person's trying to do to improve their economic condition. So, for me, I try to get books from black authors. I try to buy products from black owned businesses. Now, I don't think you have to be black to do this, but I think it's a positive thing to see black business owners do well instead of things like rap music where they promote negative things, illegal things, or sports athletes where the odds of being successful as a youngster as a sports athlete is really slim. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and I'm just saying that about Michael Jordan. We all know Michael Jordan makes millions of dollars off of his shoes, but in the black community, instead of investing in things like books or other things, they buy these Jordans for their children. And sometimes kids end up fighting if the Jordans get scuffed when they're at school. I've heard stories about people literally killing people for messing up their Jordans. I've heard stories about people killing people to rob their Jordans. So I think if we want to end poverty in society, I think statistically, every negative statistic out there, suicide, poverty, families where it's just single mothers, black African Americans lead those statistics. So I think when we see black people promoting or doing something positive, especially something realistic like starting a business, I think that's a worthwhile endeavor. So for me, I know I talk about silver a lot, and that's great. But for me, I try to give back. I've talked about buying books from black authors. I give those to people in the community, especially the authors where I think they're touching on points that I believe in. So, you know, everybody has to do what they feel is right. But I think for those of us who have a financial or a money consciousness, I believe Napoleon Hill talked about that. Those of us that are money conscious should try to give back to their community. Even if you don't have money, give it back. You know what I mean? Invest in improving those in society who don't have things. Give back to them. I'm not in the best financial situation right now, but I still want to give back. Whenever I make a dollar, I try to give it back. And I'm not doing that to pat myself on the back. I'm doing that because even when I'm at my lowest level, I still can give. I still can help. And some people believe in an abundance mindset, and some people believe in a scarcity mindset. So if I want to be part of that abundant world where money flows to me easily and frequently, as they say in The Secret. I got to take action steps to try to be part of that world psychologically and help improve the lifestyle of my fellow man. There's a lot of struggling authors out there, and some of these authors come out with some very awesome concepts that can improve the lives of African Americans or anybody in general, you know. So there's a lot of great black authors out there. There's a lot of great black authors that talk about financial intelligence. Not as much as, you know, the mainstream of authors that put out these types of books, but there are black authors out there who do talk about these concepts, and I think they're worthy of, you know, having that idea penetrate the community as a whole, you know. So I think we can do something about poverty by putting our dollars to work. Now, I know a lot of people who've read The Rich Dad Poor Dad, and they read that they read in Rich Dad Poor Dad that the rich don't work for money. You know, the rich work for assets and things like that, or the rich have their money work for them, and that's true. But I think if we can tweak that to a giving mindset, how our giving can work for the community as a whole, we really look at a unique concept that can create change. And it could be 20 bucks going to a book from an author that's a minority author that talks about a subject that, you know, may not be well known in the black community. You know what I mean? So there's Think and Grow Rich, a black choice. There's the 444 book. I've talked about that before. I think that's a great book. I, you know, plan on giving that away because it talks about multiple streams of income, having a second source of earned income, all the stuff I talk about on this channel. And these are things I'm working on myself. And I'm in a new environment. I was living in a rural area for a while, and now I'm living in a more in compact area. So there's more options. You know, the more people you're around, the more opportunity that can come your way if you study communication. And I think there's a lot of great books out there about communication, and I'm going to study that as well. But that's a little bit besides the point. My point being is that you know, we can bring about change in this country, but it starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with me. And that could just be a simple 20 bucks a month, buy a book, give it away, start a conversation. It could just be that simple. And you know what? You may help carry that person into a new paradigm where their life goes from one of financial misery to financial abundance. It could help you grow as a person, you know. That's an additional benefit to giving. It helps you grow as a person. It helps you realize, hey, money is just a tool. It's a tool that can bring about change in not just your life, but in the lives of people you care about, and even people that are strangers that may be struggling. So, you know, I make these videos to share with you my opinion, my thoughts, and encourage you to do something positive. Sometimes, for those of us who are doing well financially, it could be just giving some of your time back, sharing it with people in the community. There's a lot of people that want to know how to be successful or how to, you know, manage their time efficiently. So, you know, hey, look, they can eventually not have to work a regular 9 to 5. And a lot of that information you can just buy in a book format and give it away. So that's my concept. I hope you guys find this video very interesting and try it out for yourself, see what happens. I think giving at any income level is good. I think it makes you feel good. It puts you in a better mindset. It doesn't make you be in a scarcity mindset. And we're getting these stimulus checks, so that's an opportunity to give back to the community or help those in poverty. Like I said, a $20 book, a lot of people think, oh, that's not going to do anything. But imagine if 100 people gave away 100 books on improving your finances. That's changing 100 lives potentially, and all it took is $20. So think about it, and I hope you guys share this video. And it's Fred Gar here, and as Silver 5150 says, 15 ounces to your name puts you 99% ahead of the game. And as I say, 15 ounces to your name makes you a member of the secret Silver Stacking Society. It's Fred Gar here, signing off. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.